welcome to another video. Today we've got in a Oakcastle portable DVD player, which is showing signs of no power. Well, actually, no signs, has no power. So let's have a look what's wrong with it. I've got the charger here, so when I plug it in to the port on this side, a light should appear. I think it's on the front somewhere here. I've been told. I can't see no lights. Or is it at the top here somewhere? I've no idea, but I can't see anything at all. If I switch it on, or try and switch it on, nothing at all. That screen apparently should light up almost immediately, but it doesn't. Let's have a look what's going on. Now the first thing to do is to eliminate the charger. Let's see if that charger is working at all. Right, so you can see that the charger is absolutely fine, pulling in the 12 volts, which is what the machine needs. Okay, and I'm wriggling the cable around. Order man. And the cable, it's actually fine, so nothing wrong with the charger itself, as you can see. Okay, so now let's get into this machine and see what's going on internally. Is it beyond repair? Can we repair it? I have no idea. I've never worked on one of these before, so it's always a first time for everything. We're in this together. Right, okay, let's remove all these screws. Don't worry, I won't keep you here throughout the process of taking the screws off. Right, that will be ready by the time we've looked at and opened this and closed it up and whatever else we need to do with it. Right, okay, let's get this thing open. I've no idea how this opens up. Oh, right, okay. Look at that. That was pretty straightforward. Let's go this way, shall we? Let's have a look what's happening. So we go this way. Right. So what we've got here, we have got, let me close this lid and you can see. So that cable was connected to the board just there. That has now been disconnected. It's obviously some sort of, it's for this panel here for the switches. So we've disconnected that. And let's have a look at what's actually going on. Can I rest this on something? Yep. Let's leave it there. Now let's get our charger. Put the charger in. See if we get any heat or anything anywhere. Can't see nothing heating up. If we wiggle this charger, is anything happening? I don't know if you can see that on the screen. We're a bit further away at the bottom end. So if we just wiggle this charger here, the cable here, can you see that light coming on? Right, so we've got a problem with this socket. Now it's possible we have some dry joints or we need to replace it. So let's have a look. Before I do that, let me see if it powers on. Shouldn't this come on straight away? Okay, the power button's on the side, isn't it? Yeah. So let's do that. We have light. We have light, yeah. Can you see that on the screen? Look, we have light. That screen's working fine. So now we know what the problem is, and it's actually staying on. So it's obviously battery powered, being portable, so it has got some charge. So let's, but why doesn't it come on its own? No, it does come on its own. Right, okay. So it's probably just got enough juice in to power it up. So what we're going to do now is remove these other connectors. Remember where they go. So this flex cable, has it got a door or does it just pull out? I think it just pulls out. I think it just pulls out. Yep, that just pulls out, which is great. This, that's a bit loose as well, isn't it? We don't want to mess around with this too much. Let's see if we can. Everything is just so cheap on this, isn't it? Look, nothing's Okay, so you've got these little pull tabs, lift them up and you won't break the socket. This should just come out on either side. Just lift it up. And while pulling the cable slightly, not too much because you could pull them out of the holes. Okay, that should just pop off straight away. All right. Okay, this is for the speakers. Right, now, can we remove this top half? Actually, we don't need to. What I could do is just unscrew this board while it's in there. We don't need to take off okay, there's another screw there. I couldn't see. I actually need to book myself in for an eye test because the glasses I'm wearing now are not up to scratch. Okay, right, let's have a look at this. If we plug that in there now, does it move? What moves? I think if we solder those joints just there, let's see what that does. Let's get this out of the way for now. That's one side. There's only 2 points that I can see that need soldering, which is this one and that one. I think possibly this might need a new socket because I don't see any cracks, anything like that. So let's just solder it up. Right, so all I want to do now is plug in this battery and see what happens. Let's get the charger. And as you can see, we now have charge, which means that was the problem. So let's just try it all out, plug it all back in. Now this cable was on this side, I'm sure it was. Yep. You've got the other one, which is over here. That's my meter making a noise saying switch me off, otherwise my batteries will go flat. Okay, put this back down. Okay, turn it over. I'm just going to put a couple of screws in actually, just to secure into position. Okay. Just plug these in, put these in for now, so we can just test out the device, make sure it's running. Okay. Let me get the DVD, put the charging cable in. Should be a light somewhere. Yeah, as you can see, the light is on just there. Let's power her up. Okay, there you go. It's coming on. You can hear the disc spinning, which is a great sign. Yeah, and as you can see, now that is working fine. Okay, you can see the screen. I don't want to show Right, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, working perfectly. So another successful repair. I hope you enjoyed watching this one. Like I said, never seen one of these before, never opened one before, but we gave it a go, and yeah, it's good. It's working, and I hope you repair yours. Please like and subscribe. Take care.